I was researching Einstein because I wanted to understand Einstein's mind and behavior for being the genius that he was. And one quote came to my mind when I searched Einstein, and the quote, don't quote me exactly what it is, but the message was the following: when your consistent search is happiness, inventions come, and happiness comes. When your consistent search is finance and growth, stress comes. This comes from one of the biggest inventors of the world, one of the biggest signatures of the universe. When your search is happiness, happiness happens. That's when inventions happen. So my best advice to you in this new role is search happiness for you and yours. When you find happiness between you and yours in the work that you do, and you're able to laugh as you create, that means inventions will follow. If I would have asked the same questions when I opened 787, probably we would have been closed, because I would have purchased how to open a coffee shop guide from someone. I went to a coffee conference in London called Coffee Fest Londres, and I found a book by this amazing couple, older couple, on a coffee guide on how to open a coffee company. And I was really excited, and I told them, come, I want to buy this book. I'm sure I'm going to find so much value. They seemed very respectable, from England. They had a very beautiful accent. They were very educated. They were dressed very nicely. And I told Sam, let's buy the book. Let's buy the guide. And I was ready to pay for the guide when I asked this question: so how many coffee shops do you have? And they looked at each other, and she said, we had one, but we ended up closing. I looked at Simon and I said, I don't know if I want the book anymore. I gave it back to her, and I did not buy the book. So ChatGPT, Google, and AI will give you many answers of references they found. But what's real about marketing is people get it so wrong when it comes to marketing and business. You don't understand business. You don't understand marketing. All you have to do is understand humans. Where do people pay attention? What are people looking for? Once you understand this, then you'll know what you're looking for. When it comes to work, if I was an HR human, people are looking for a place where they feel safe. So as a human expert, I would create a safe space. If I am a marketing agency, I want a place where people feel creative, because they are creative humans. They want to have access to cameras and equipment and monitors, and they want to be able to create. But how do I expect the Mexican government to create a Mexican first world when their offices for the government are destroyed and horrible and the seats are broken? When the officials can't even sit down because the chair is broken? How do you sell that image to your official? How do you sell safe, first world country energy? I literally just, when I was leaving Monterrey, I went so they can stamp my passport that I was leaving, and I saw the poor agent almost falling with a crooked chair like this, and every single cabinet's broken, and everything's dirty, and I'm like, how do you expect for an official to be efficient when they don't have a place to sit down? So it's not the government, it's the humans that we take care of.
Si eso te dio valor, suscríbete.